Yes, okay, everything looks good. Give me a moment to throw the link around and we'll get this party started. You know how it goes. Apologies if my voice sounds a bit off. I think I'm a little bit under the weather. I can't prove it, I haven't gotten a diagnosis, but I think I've had like a little itty-bitty cold. It'll probably be gone by this time next week, at absolute latest. Okay, kill a fucking Frenodian. I don't care that Aliph is a fucking living alien elder god black hole. That son of a bitch is going to die. I'm going to kill it. It is going to perish by my blade. Okay. Biology is a pain in the ass to be made of. Whoever thought being made of meat was a good idea, we need to go back in time and punch that guy in the face. Okay. Okay. That's the post run around, I think. Okay. It's go time. Slide the coast down to here. Roll my shoulders adorably. Okay. Grab my controller. I see that weird fucking monster in the background of the new start screen. What the fuck is that? Probably no. Give me a moment to. Oh shit. Pausing the video game because I logged out in the middle of an active combat zone instead of where I intended to log out because I'm a dumbass. I definitely have not made a habit of logging out in the cabin to TM. I definitely have it. Anyway, so what are my dailies real quick before we kill these guys? Log in. Yeah. Okay. Main quest. Well, we're going to be doing that. Kill an Overlord, kill a Calamity, upgrade an Echo, get an Echo. Interscale counter. Okay. Basically, we're free to, fuck off, Overlord, Nameless Explorer. I need you to build her. I need to kill him to build IMF, so we're jumping that asshole. Okay. Hello, motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker.
Annihilation.
But yes, that is the plan tonight. When we're done the dailies, we're going to go talk to Luke down in the infirmary, and we're going to see what the hell we can do to go through the Strider Gate, get in the giant robot, and beat fucking Aliph 1 to death to get my fucking daughter back.
True form revealed at last. Sounding the death knell.
Anyways, get back here, you fucking corroded astronaut. I just need you to die.
Charge forth with me. Windstorm.
Go gadget aerial nuke.
You can't escape me.
Oh, Brenna, shoot him.
Behave now. Rise from hellfire. Let's settle the score.
No time to lick your wounds.
I'll show you.
The gates of
Thank you, Go Brenna. Damn this man, please. No, he's already damned technically. Just comboing him. Sword to the face. And open up.
Judgment strikes. Crumble. Error. Such is that lesson.
This is the part where the elf annihilates his health bar. Okay,
Bow
camera
before
here.
tide, rise and crash.
Someone keep the combos. Keep the combos.
The tide. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
And dead.
Charge. Gotcha. Behave now. I'll show you.
Please kill him, Galvana.
Fight fire with fire.
Let's break speak.
Soul devoured. Okay, ooh, crit rate. Okay, next we need to go jump the Shadow Coast. Because we're going to do that for the Calamity we need to do for the weeklies, just so I can, again, I need this motherfucker's materials to build Imeth.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
Look, a laser sword. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I hope I'm strong enough to walk beside you now. It's
Almost.
good to have someone to follow and rely on. But I want more than that. Just like you once protected me. It's my turn to protect you.
I'm going to kill that fucking Fernodian chat. I'm going to put Olive One's ass in the ground, and I don't care how long it takes. Because there are more important things than the angry robot Shadow House.
The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Perish. Purge the such is that blessing.
Eliminate obstruction.
Repent.
Elf,
Silence.
please get rid of this obstacle.
Tide, rise and crash. Vexing malice. My blade.
I'm kicking.
Evil.
Yeah, use the restroom. I'm kicking the ass of Kamen Rider Shadow Coast. They're losing. They're losing the fight. They're losing the rematch.
Behave now.
Eliminate obstruction.
That's what I'm doing. I'm killing you. Anyways, please stagger.
With hellfire.
Devour them all.
I've come.
Ultimate.
To your grave.
God, this is such a good fight.
Waves follow.
I can't wait to whatever the hell Kuro does when it comes time to kill that fucking 02 from Kirby ripoff. Yes, I'm going to rescue my daughter, and for that I need to kill you, so get out of my way and die. Die. And die. Thank you. Soul acquired. Frame wards. Exit. Hi. The rage is unyielding, but the coast must remain cute. And that's daily's done. There is one more thing to show off before we get going. No, wrong selection. Give me those. Ascendant Aces. We have acquired a new banner. A new update means new banner. This time it is Sigrika. Very huggable. She uses the little guys to kick ass. And what do I mean by kick ass? Well, her weapons are these fucking hands. Her hands are rated E for everyone, and she also uses a knife. She deals substantial echo skill damage, and her enhanced heavy attack grants various effects such as traction and stagnation, which allow her to deal with different combat situations. Resonators in the team restore her 4-day gauge when they cast echo skills, which in turn buffs her damage output. You can fill it in two ways, one by basic attacking or dodge countering, the other by using her resident skill. Whenever you use her heavy attack, she gets points. Once points, you can full charge them to cast a special move.
The runes will be our guide.
They will. Yeah, I'm just going to let me just show you what her combos look like. She does in fact fight with the little guys. You can see little guys. The Soulless Skin are here. They're helping her. They're helping her walk up to you, grab you by the face, and she's going to start punching. God, the Soulless Skin are so goddamn cute. Eat that parry, please.
My friend.
You see the side of that big guy? Big guy to the face.
Greet my friends.
No, as her forte circuit fills up, she physically changes. Example. Give me a second. No, I don't want to leave. Give me a second. We're gonna need to get up against the wall to see this. Horns.
Know what explosion means? Huh?
You know, if you see the blade edge? No, she just uses a fucking knife. She has a fucking knife. And she's going to stab you with it. Yes, she did. I am feeling mighty tempted to roll for her. However, the leaks say we are getting a WuWa Alpha soon, and... Alpha. Good. However, she is also very coast-shaped when you think about it. Okay, now let's see. Is there anything else I need to do before? Lahai-Roi, Chapter 3, Segue to the stars yet to sign. We beat the Kamen Rider up. I showed off the newest 5-star resonator on the banner.
Wind guide me.
Wrong button, give me my life back. Wait, I have cryo station. Okay, where's that? We're going to be heading back to a starport. I do not want the fast travel, I want to drive. Fuck, well, but it's going good. There's the fucking crashed space station. Or is that a different one? Is that a different one? No, that's the one. That's the one. want to go this way. Okay, we want to go towards the crash space station. Hello, giant fucking bird. Goodbye, giant fucking bird. God, I love how pretty the game looks with the new graphics card.
Leave it to me.
So fucking good. Can I ride on the waves? Or are they going to go down? Looks like they're just gonna go down. Hello, Ori! You have not missed it. You have not missed any plot. Did you watch the previous VOD? did you watch the previous stream's VOD? Did you get to the Big Twist 1 and Big Twist 2? Understandable, understandable. I'm giving it. I'm trying to figure out how to word what I want to say here. Nobody tell her. None of those are the twist. None of those are the twist. Everybody knows those happens. It's a co-stream, of course those all happen. I cause the violence even in goddamn Meatball Craft. Okay. Can I go now? Important question. Can we go up the waterfall? Very important question. Can I drive up the waterfall? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Kinda. I think I need more speed. Go. Okay. Bike parkour, bike. Shit. Okay, how the hell do I get up there from here? Go around the plateau. Up to... Okay, around the plateau. Okay, so Ori, the big twist of last VOD broke my fucking brain. I think it broke the entire chat's brain. I was staring at my screen for a solid 5 minutes going, what?
Leave it to me.
Wait, there are penguins? What do you mean there are penguins? What do you- wait, penguins? Horrific vengeance against an outraged god can wait. Penguins? They're not a penguin. Oh my god, a penguin. Oh my god, penguins. You are threatening the penguins. Please die. Please die. You are threatening the penguins. Please die.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment. Winged howls, unfettered by bounds. Collapse.
Do not touch the penguins. Oh my god, there are penguins. I want to pick one up and take it home with me. I want to pick you up and take you home with me. Oh my god, you're so fucking cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're almost Cardiffia-sized. I want to pick you up and take you home. Sadly, I cannot, and I must go out vengeance against an eldritch god, but oh my god, penguins. They're cute. Oh Jesus fucking Christ, that's high up. Oh Jesus, okay. Okay, how do I use that to get the fuck up?
Leave it to me.
Because it's clearly intended to be used to get up. Do I need to, like, charge into it? Do I need to feed it speed? Let's try this again. Also, there's a launch pad over there. There's a launch pad over there. We grappled the bike into it and it sends the bike like halfway up that cliff. Anyways, no, I have a question. So, last time it was revealed that the giant fucking mech TM, oh hey, oh wait! I can coordinate where we are on the world map. Wait, stop. That's Jinzhou. That's Jinzhou over there. That's Ophariax's, the Frenodian of War, Jinzhou's Frenodian's, incomplete body mid-resurrection that we jumped. I guess that explains why the Court of Savante were here. They must have started here and spread to Jinzhou. But anyways, this is not the big twist story. It is tied to some of the deeper stuff. So it turns out the giant fucking mech TM is not technically a sentinel. Rather, the giant fucking mech TM is a sentinel arc. It carries sentinels. And got jumped mid-transit TM from what we can gather, from what we know. But I don't think it was ever said what happened to its sentinel. Doubtlessly Kuro's planning. Okay, so how the hell do we get up there? I'm trying to... Do I need to go around the entire map? I need to go around the entire fucking map again? Fuck it, I'll just teleport back. Are you playing card games against the AI? You're playing card games against the Tardy, aren't you? And from the sounds of it, the Tardy is kicking your ass. Based. Okay, now let's see. Where the fuck is the way down? I'm going to just point to the fact that Dwarf, consider it like this.
Roya always say the Exostrider will awaken again someday. Do you think that day?
Dwarf, this is like a college of resonators. Resonators tend to be more stressed and such than normal. Of course you're going to be addicted to fucking cardboard crack, TM.
So, the Starwood Riseway was built alongside the Exostrider's great sword. Roya always say the Exostrider.
Okay, now how do I get in the fucking... How do I get in the fucking train to get down into the No, I'm trying to... I can't remember how the hell you get inside the fucking, the space train, TM. Is it supposed to look like an exoswarm? Ah, fuck it, we'll just teleport down. Royal Frostlands. Star Torch Academy. But yeah, I imagine a big part of making a fun card game AITM is making it draw realistically. Am I right?
And quantification are the bedrock of science. They're what make
Spectral analysis
verification,
indicates
replication,
a 12% anomaly in rare earth.
Ah. And yeah, that would do it. Okay, now let's.
no running here. Take it easy.
Now it's time to go talk to our funky local doctor man TM who knows Pastrover. More importantly, he knows how to get IMF back, I think. We're going to go poke him with a sharp stick, and if I don't like what he says, we're poking him with a sharp piece of metal. Hello, Nightingale Autonomous Nursing Unit. I need to buy something from you.
Ah, Rover. Stable Rebel curve detected. No abnormal waveforms. You seem to be in good condition today.
You can say that. That's not quite true, but you can say that.
I've already assessed your general health condition. Here is the prescription.
Give me
Proactively taking care of yourself is the most effective way to stay healthy.
Yes, give me all of the resonator ascension materials.
Proactively taking care of yourself is the most effective way to stay healthy. Proactively taking care of yourself is the most effective way to stay healthy. Proactively taking care of yourself is the most effective way to stay healthy.
Okay. Alright, Ori, we also got a skin for the coast. But that really doesn't matter compared to the lore.
Navora, has she been staying here to recover?
Yeah. Makes sense. He did get slapped by a void matter infected tacit discord last time. If I remember correctly, isn't it like Minecraft mob infighting where if a monster hits another monster, the other monster will get mad at it and try to kill it? You mostly see in Minecraft when two skeletons, when a skeleton shoots you and another skeleton is in between you and the first one. Makes sense. It is the fundamental grandfather of the entire modern FPS genre. Hello, Navora. You doing good?
How are you recovering from your injuries, Navora?
Oh, it's you, Rover. Yes. I'm feeling much better.
Good. You did get fucked up under my watch, so that's good.
Dr. Herzen took very good care of me. I just did what he said and rested for a few days here, and I barely feel any pain now.
That's good.
Are you here to visit him?
Yes, do you know where he is? We need to talk.
Yes, we have something to discuss. Is he here?
Oh, you can hear her voice during the breakup and that. You can hear her voice during the breakup and that.
He's in the counseling room next door. My friend Sagrika is in there. It might take a while, huh?
Why is the tiny cove shape? Never mind. Don't answer that.
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
Okay.
how to put this? I think you can have more faith in yourself, Sigrika.
Faith in myself.
No, I was about to ask, why is the tiny ghost-shaped creature in the counseling room? But then I said ghost-shaped creature. It's like, wait, no. Never mind, don't answer that. Also, points. Elf detected.
You see, people can be more perceptive than you might realize, including those you care about. So try not to take everything to heart. Go a little easier on yourself.
That is good advice. That is good advice.
Good or bad, true or false, these things have a way of coming to light. And as your friend Denia said, sometimes a little distraction is good for your health.
She is very nice hair. Yes, she does, Lori.
Yeah. I'll give it a try. Thank you, Dr. Harrison.
Huggable.
You're welcome. Again, don't push yourself too hard. I take it you're the type who'd suddenly bolt up in bed at night, wide awake, worrying about an exam? And that'd probably go on for a whole week.
I was joking when I said she was ghost-shaped.
Huh? Is it really that obvious?
I don't think he's evil. If he was evil, he knows more than he's letting on. But we also know that past Rover was very thorough in making sure people wouldn't tell current Rover shit.
Only my conjecture.
My man, you've been the doctor here for like 20 fucking years? Fuck you. Yeah? College exams especially can be really stressful, because those can, like, actually impact your, like, career TM. There is one person we have very recently met who would, if you said that to her face, would punch you in the face.
Would you like some candy? Sweets help keep a smile.
God damn it.
And is it okay for me to come back some other time, Dr. Harrison?
I'm craving sugar now. God fucking damn it. I just had dinner.
Why, of course. Feel free to visit my office anytime, Sigrika.
Oh, here she goes. I saw that look from you. Bouncing tiny short creature.
So, about that exostrider plan you mentioned, let's get into it.
I mean, usually the slap down glue situations from what we can gather work until roughly 5 seconds before we show up. We typically show up right as they stop working and then fix shit. So I'm kind of willing to give Pastor over a bit of a benefit of a doubt, especially with what we learned last. who we met last time. Xana, that's not normal, I'm sorry. Anyways. Luke. Giant fucking mech. Using it to kill the Frenodian. We both know that's the side goal. How do I get her back?
All in good time. Let's start with something lighter first.
No, we're not starting with something lighter. First, how do I get her back?
Something lighter?
My... That is a mood of an expression in character, Kosh. Fuck you mean something lighter. I came here to get her fucking back. I'd throw it at him. I would throw it at him.
Any topic at all. But let's slow the tempo a little.
Luke, I know you're cool with Passover. I know that. But if you start fucking delaying me, I'm going to grab you by the neck and I'm going to snap your fucking neck. I will step over your pretty boy corpse if I have to in order to get into the cockpit of the Echo Strider, drive it through the Strider Gate, pile drive Aleph 1, and get her back.
You're too eager. Your emotions are clouding your judgment. You must feel it too.
Wring your neck. Wring your neck. Wring your neck. Fuck off, but not the time. Wring your neck. Wrap my hands around your neck. Wring your neck. He does have very nice eyes. However, I do not possess the emotional capability to care right now.
Here. A piece of candy? It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood.
If these are at least just knockout drugs, I'm going to stab you. I am not in the mood for shenanigans or games. No thanks, indeed.
I understand your anxiety over Imeth's situation. You've always held her dear, but it's taken more out of you than you realize.
Help her. She is my fucking daughter. I am going to kill Aleph 1 with my bare hands if I have to get her back. I don't think you understand what I'm feeling right now. This is not anxiety. This is conviction. You can either help me, or you can get out of the way. What's it going to be?
Things are best taken one step at a time. The Exostrider hasn't awakened yet. The key is to pace ourselves. Slow and steady, right?
That is in fact actual advice I use IRL, but... Okay, how do we wake the mech up then? How long do I have to wait until the mech wakes up?
Okay, you're right. Let's table the Exostrider for now. Let's talk about you, Luke.
This is an acceptable compromise.
I trust Imeth. What we experienced together proved she was telling me the truth. And there's a connection there I can't ignore.
Because she's my fucking daughter.
But you and me? We might be strangers in passing who became confidants, as you put it. But it feels like every conversation we've had just skims the surface.
You are not telling me so much, and it is so very obvious.
I prefer to know who I'm working with before jumping into something as big as opening the Strider Gate. It'll affect the entire Lahai-Roi region.
Maybe even the rest of Not just the entirety of Lahai-Roi. If the Strider Gate does in fact go to space, that is going to be something that that is going to shift the entire geopolitical scene of Solaris Free. Oh, that's going to be what triggers the that's what's going to trigger the fucking long civil war. Opening the gate to space. Anyways.
Point taken. It seems a proper introduction is long overdue.
You could say that, yes, start talking.
Please, ask me anything. I'll answer as candidly as I can.
That's not the same as answering as honestly as you can. The pun helps the unending deicide linger right now.
Are you a consultant from the Black Shores?
That is a good question. Are you one of my dudes? Are you one of my dudes, TM?
That I am not. Work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit my style. But I am acquainted with quite a few bloom bearers.
Are you Blops? Are you Blops? Did I have Blops? Why did Shorekeeper not tell me we had Blops?
Imeth said she didn't know you well, but that I could trust you. You also know about the bond between me and her. How?
How?
Imeth is a sharp girl. Even though you never introduced me to her, she could read between the lines of your actions.
Shit, you're right. Shit, you're right. If he's the Murray equivalent, then where's Lavera?
She's a lot like you. Smart, driven, good at bearing burdens. Though she's proven to be even more stubborn than you are.
I know what you're referring to, and you're on thin ice, Buster. I have a short piece of metal. I'm going to remind you that.
After you left Lahai-Roi, she came to see me a few times in the name of counseling. To learn about you.
I don't think it's Camiola. I don't think it's Camiola.
You didn't tell her anything.
Probably.
I didn't. You had other tasks for me here in Lahai-Roi. You didn't let us properly get to know each other because you wanted to shield her from my line of work.
Okay, so you're definitely Black Ops. Oh, you're right, her, back from Jin's out. Okay, so you're definitely Spook then. Sneaky, spy shit.
She later stopped these visits after realizing that.
You don't sound happy about it.
Still, I really hoped she would have opened up to me more. You both tend to keep things to yourselves, and that's never good for anyone.
One last question. What did you mean I had other tasks for you?
Well, yes, what did past me have you do? Was it stab people? It was probably stab people.
That is a key topic. but not suitable for discussion here.
Okay, so you can't tell me about the blobs here. Where can you tell me about the blobs?
The Space Trek Collective is backed by a number of different nations and powers. Their internal politics are of no concern to us. There are many watching eyes among the support staff.
Basically, you can't tell me here, because while we don't care about the politics beyond how they get in the way of saving the world, the politics might decide to care about us. Understandable, even if annoying. I assume we're taking another trip up to the surface then?
The infirmary is, after all, a public space. Why don't we take this somewhere more private?
To where?
I have a place in mind. Just come with me, Golden Girl.
You really...
More personal business to attend to again, Dr. Herson?
Yes, Nana.
Shh. Just a quick break, Nana. Mind holding down the fort? The next shift will be here soon.
Take care, Doctor. Do try to return in one piece.
Okay, so the medic bot definitely knows he's blobs. She definitely knows.
Don't worry. I have her with me today.
Hi. If a Frenodian shows up, I'll kill it. It's what I do. Someone's following us. I see those legs. Someone's following us. Why are you following us? It's probably the Fraxidus. It's either politics or the Fraxidus.
Sundermere.
Makes sense. Nobody wants to be close to where the giant sword pierces the earth, because well, if you were to dig into the crater, follow the blade down, you would find the Strider Gate and you'd find Aliflun.
Yes. I keep a small workspace of my own here.
It's where you keep your blob stuff. This is fair, this is fair. I'm just wondering who is it this time.
Leave them to me. Let's not waste any more time. Imbalance ends here.
This is also fair.
I am the best. Time to incise. Entombed in daybreak. My past gets deeper. The Exostrider's sword emits a unique frequency. It shields my workspace from most long-range detection methods.
You picked a good spot.
Dorf, I have one answer to that. Kamiella. What does she do? Also, I'm pretty sure Storekeeper has my terminal bugged. This looks like Black Source tech. Well, the general vibes of it are a mix of Black Source and Lahai-Roi tech.
Quite a stash.
This is what a secret room is about.
I'm going to give you the blankest stare I can, okay?
Now, where were we?
What is the other shit, TM, you were having me do? I was having you do?
Let's start with the conclusion before we get into all the details. You asked me to come to Lahai-Roi to watch for any Fraxidus activity.
Ah! You missed some. Gestures. You missed some. Motherfucker, you missed some.
Warren was the first Fraxidus mole you uncovered, and he certainly won't be the last.
Why didn't you deal with him then?
Think of the Space Trek Collective as a web of competing powers. It's as much a haven for independence as a playground for agendas. An isolated polar region, rich with exoswarm and the potential for technological breakthrough. Lahai-Roi is a gold mine. Even for the Fraxidus.
An alien Frenodian like Aleph 1 would offer them a whole new world of potential. Literally. Especially if they can somehow finagle access to whatever collective unconsciousness gave birth to it.
You're saying the fall of Helios wasn't their real goal?
We know what their real goal is, Rover Coast. It's to release the fucking asshole black hole that took my daughter.
It was one of several. After your journey in Huanglong and Renacida, I'm sure you've come to realize their true aim.
Release the Frenodians, blow up civilization.
The Trinodian. Aleph 1.
That fucking bastard.
Correct. Given the Threnodians' unique nature, it's sure to catch their attention. Moreover, Aleph 1 is closely linked to the Strider Gate, which may be our ticket to outer space.
Spying on the Fraxidus is risky. Why would I have chosen you for this task?
That's a good question. Why the hell did I choose you?
Well, that is a bit of a long story.
Well, give me the short of it then.
You've always preferred to see things for yourself. Please, follow me to that table.
Icor containers? Examine the transparent container, which appears to have some kind of liquid inside. There's a golden hue quietly contained within it. Realize it looks identical to the blood that flowed from Luke's hand during your fight in the space station. Why do you have just vials of your blood, TM? Is your forte tied to your blood?
The golden serum, developed by the Naviale group. I prefer its other name, Ichor.
Kinda. There's only one other resonator I can think of who directly has a blood-tied forte, and she pulls her out to stab people. Ichor, a special pharmaceutical substance developed for extremely rare diseases. However, its severe side effects make it intolerable for most, keeping it under ongoing research and validation. In its natural form, Ichor is a volatile golden liquid that radiates intense heat at room temperature. In rare cases, it can be controlled and stabilized into a solid form. So it's a miracle drug that they're trying to fix the side effects for. which include it radiates intense heat. What the fuck did they do to make this shit? Is this like Sentinel blood?
My father started it as a medication for rare diseases. But as research progressed, it came to represent something far more ambitious. The drug of evolution.
They were trying to do transhumanism with this? From the sound of it, if you put this in someone, it's going to light them on fire.
Evolution. Sounds like something the Fraxidus would like.
That is true.
Well, on paper it worked. I became its resonator, so it would be unfair to say it was entirely useless.
Huh. So that's why your forte's like that. You resonated with the fucking miracle drug. Is that why you... Do you bleed it? Does your forte just turn your blood into it?
But I was a rare case who survived. All it cost me was excruciating pain and my colored vision. Most test subjects like me didn't make it.
Oh, you're colorblind. So that's why your eyes are funky. I'm going to assume his dad worked for the Fraxidus. Until proven otherwise, I'm going to assume it's because his dad worked for the fucking Fraxidus. This has Fraxidus written all fucking over it. This has Fraxidus written all fucking over it. I'm going to assume they did it.
It wasn't until I met you that I realized there was more to the story.
Oh?
The rest is in my study, shall we?
I'm pretty sure this is just more Fraxidus bullshit, TM. I'm going to point out that the Fraxidus employs Scar. Okay? They employ Scar. They're good plotters and schemers, but I don't think it's ever been established that they're actually good scientists. Drawing of a family. Pictures of a child's drawing of a family rendered in simple, earnest lines. A father and older younger brother, each one wearing a big, happy smile. The back of the framed picture, a scribe note reads, "Always happy, Orion Herson." Must have been drawn years ago, but the frame itself is carefully preserved and so is little wear.
My brother Ryan drew this picture.
The younger brother... Oh.
Not related by blood. Father took us both in after his own children passed away from a rare illness long ago.
Was he using adoption to source test subjects?
Ryan never could handle pain. But he was easy to cheer up. Whenever the grown-ups would give me candy, I'd save it all for him.
So that's why he always has candy with him.
For a while, I tried to be the perfect son Father wanted. It never worked. So eventually I stopped trying. It only got worse from there. What Father tried to do to Ryan was unforgivable. And then came that accident.
Okay, so he was definitely with the Fraxidus.
I thought what my father did was a rather mundane story. A cliché. Someone trying to atone for past guilt, only to cause greater harm. Until your hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale. So I had my father's grave exhumed. It was empty,
looks back at the picture. Wait. Is your dad the fucking funny poet, man? Are you Cristoforo's fucking kid? Adopted son, but still. Hello, what? Hello, what? God, I hate the funny poet, man. Like, stage finale. That's Cristoforo bullshit, TM. That's how he operates. Damage report. That looks like fire damage? On the burnt page, many parts are legible due to burns. Appears to have been salvaged from a fire. Judging by the legible content, it's a report. Mentions Lahai-Roi in void matter and was originally destined for the new Federation. Oh, that's definitely a bad sign. It's fucking with the Renodian power, and it's headed towards cyberpunk hell. Wait. Yeah, that's the Fraxidus' insignia. So it is Fraxidus bullshit. Of course it is.
The entire Lola logistics carrier was already blown to smithereens by the time I recovered this page.
They killed the little logistics guy? That's just fucking rude.
I managed a quick glimpse before the fire consumed most of the page. It is a report from an overseer.
So from someone of the same rank as Scar, Cristoforo, and formerly Frolova. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there are other overseers we haven't met yet.
A Fraxidus Overseer's report on its way to the new Federation?
It's cyberpunk hell. Of course they have power there.
Yes. Tucked away in a Lola logistics delivery box. The recipient is Eris in the new Federation.
Eris? That's a new name, I think. Bites my lip and thinks. Eris. I don't think that's Frolova. Well, she did have some subtle Greek imagery to her. It was always in the context of, like, Hakate stuff. Eris's wrong motif. And another female overseer,
Those 3 items you just showed me. Did the Fraxidus get into Naviale's work after learning about the Icar's potential for evolution?
Pharmaceutical group based in the new Federation. Working on duration development of Icar, a groundbreaking medical advancement shadowed by perpetual controversy. Yeah, so basically, from what we can tell, Icar either works, TM, or you die. It's either going to fix you or kill you, and there's no in between.
They didn't just get into our work. They went a step further. Replacement.
Did they do a coup over the did they take over the company?
Have you ever met the Fraxidus' Grand Architect?
A shape-shifting asshole? We're mutually acquainted. I'm going to kill him eventually. He's on the list. Under Aleph 1, of course.
The thousand-faced survivor. We met near the Styx Lake, deep within the Dark Tide.
Yeah. Mr. I'm pretty sure was an early XP.
Wait. Does this mean your father was...
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. My father was just another face the Grand Architect borrowed. Though looking back now, I can't recall the moment the real him was taken.
Oh, that's fucked. Oh, that's fucked.
I think the Grand Architect sees life and death as a game. I wouldn't be surprised if Father was even smiling in his coffin as we buried him in that downpour.
This is why it's annoying that our main villain is a fucking intrigue shapeshifter who does bullshit like this.
So, that's your answer. Why did you choose me? Because I have a very personal reason to go after the Fraxidus. Hatred.
Understandable. Have a nice day. When it comes time to kill the Grand Architect, I'll make sure to call you.
Hatred. Even now?
I mean, of course, even now. They're still doing mad fucking science. They're still doing this kind of bullshit. We literally just had, like, a couple bumps in character ago. Had them release Leviathan, bring that fucking cockroach fist back from the dead, and nearly destroyed Renacida.
Now, it has become something of a habit.
Understandable.
Continue this train of investigation and you'll see for yourself what they are. But before you do, there's something I should share.
Is it a sword? I like swords.
My friends in the Black Shores told me you've already had a few run-ins with certain overseers. Is that right?
Yes, I've run into Scar back in Jinzhou, Belova back in Jinzhou, then fought her directly in Renacida. And then once he was depowered and I was injured, where we were forced to work together. And numerous encounters with the fucking funny poet man Cristoforo, who I'm going to kill eventually.
3. Cristoforo, Frolova, and Scar. Plus the Grand Architect you mentioned.
Ah, those names do ring a bell. Frolova is codenamed Hecate. Cristoforo? Arachnos. Intriguing, isn't it? The flair they have for their own branding.
Greek names? That's a male version of Arachne. I mean, that fits how his MO works in practice, but
But it's a telling detail. The codename can reveal its owner's style, personal tastes, and even ambitions.
Consider how his forte works from the perspective of its victims. You wander into an area, and the entire thing is a staged trap, like a spider's web that you're stuck in before you even realize it.
Think about it. A powerful resonator who causes chaos at random leaves no trail to follow. But give them a preference, a pattern. We can start to build a profile from the pieces.
I like the sound of that. So how good are your files, and how many overseers have you tracked down?
I've been compiling reports on the overseers for years. Allow me to share what I've learned so far.
Gimme.
I've reactivated your access. You'll find the door controls right over there.
Do you have a bat cave in your bat cave? Do you have a second bat cave in your bat cave? Based on what his fucking Sentai was back during Jinzhou, I'm going to assume Scar's pan, which would fit with how he spreads chaos just randomly for shits and giggles, and how he talks and the whole lamb flock talk. Oh my god, you have a bat cave hidden within your bat cave.
The Fraxidus is loosely organized. Most of its members have only undergone basic, artificially induced body modification. They're not terribly difficult to neutralize.
Basically, mooks are trash, mooks are mooks.
If you encounter artificers with more creative modifications, you're likely looking at the handiwork of Hydra.
Hydra? So, Hydra must be their science guy then. I don't like that name for them.
Hydra is their leading mind on human evolution and body modifications. Whoever they are, they often work in tandem with Siren.
Siren must be recruitment then, I'm going to guess. Recruitment, drawing people in. Hydra. Give me a sec. I'm going to start taking notes because this is important information. And while it's not immediately relevant to killing Alef-1 with my bare fucking hands, this will be important for going after the Fraxidus for whatever they do with the fucking Fenodian. Give me a second, Cristoforo, Arachnos, Pots. Yep, I'll pass the notes to you after. You're the Greek lore expert here.
In other words, if you spot one, be on guard in case the other is lurking close by.
Makes sense.
Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention. This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara, a region that's been largely destroyed by the Lament.
Isn't that where Chisa's from? Okay, that's a break from the naming convention. Overseer located in not Japan, which has been blown up by the Lament. I'm still going to write your name down. Zashiki Warashi. Unknown. Operates in not Japan? Question mark.
Ashinohara. I've heard of it somewhere before.
That's where Chisa's from. That's where Chisa's hometown was. The place that treated her like shit. The place that discriminated against Resonators. Oh, they got rolled over by their Fenodian because they were shit to the Resonators, weren't they? I'm going to assume that's what happened.
The girl we had in the infirmary for a while. Chisa, I remember. The city that trapped her, Honami, is part of Ashinohara.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she's from the modern day Ashinohara, if I remember correctly.
Now, on to two key pieces of the puzzle.
Oh, have you identified high target overseers?
I did say the Fraxidus was a loose organization, but even the most scattered cells still need funding to function.
Do you know who their money guy is? If you know who their money guy is and we can kill him, that will fuck them up.
Remember that report from earlier? It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation. And based on the intel I've gathered,
Their money guy's there?
that's their most critical base of operations. And where you'll find Eris.
Is Eris their money guy?
How critical? Do they operate in the open?
That's a good question.
Not exactly. But in a place where money talks, they must have members in the highest echelons of government and business. Key members.
With how the Grand Architect seems to work, I wouldn't be surprised if he turns out to just keep replacing the president every time one's elected. They just walk into the not White House, he T-poses violently at them, kills them, steals their face, and just keeps doing his shit.
Their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage. With that endless stream of wealth, the Fraxidus operates with impunity across the planet.
Okay, so the new Federation is where we're going to be taking the fight to the Fraxis themselves then. Makes sense.
Speaking of which, Star Torch Academy is also heavily funded by the new Federation. To be blunt, they're the Space Trek Collective's single largest donor.
I don't like that fact. I do not like that fact. That is not a fun fact with what you've just revealed.
Eris, huh? Duly noted. I'm assuming the other key piece is the Grand Architect.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's Mr. Gnarly.
The Fraxidus Grand Architect. Their true name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities. Real people, legendary beings, and even the phantoms of the dead from others' memories.
Okay. Galbrenna called him Skarslock, if I remember correctly. Galbrenna called him Skarslock. I'm pretty sure he's an Nyala Frotep from Lovecraft XP. I wondered if he's the resonator of, like, the Lament before, but now I have an alternate question. With how fucked the new Federation is, wouldn't their Frenodian be especially on the upswell with the recent Chain Revival? Because every bit of information we get about the place points to it being deeply fucked, even by the standards of the planet. And that's what feeds Frenodians, that's what causes them to rise. But no. The Grand Architect can't be the new Federation Frenodian, because Shorekeeper was very explicit that only Renashita was not having a Frenodian revival signal. Because, Leviathan was already active. So the new Federation's Frenodian is already reviving, so maybe the Grand Architect is its resonator. That would explain how the Sentinels know that Frenodians can have resonators, but
I did brush shoulders with them once. It was a shame. I had no idea at the time, and missed my shot.
Luke, I'm pretty sure if you took that shot, you would have died. I'm pretty sure if you took that shot, you would have died.
This pen was the only thing I brought back from that great fire.
Do you think it was affected by the Grand Architect's forte?
I have yet to decipher the lettering, but it shows one thing for sure. The Grand Architect has been around for a very, very long time.
That language... I think we've seen that in... I think we've seen that in some of the ancient ruins scattered about the setting, like the ones at the court of Savante were poking with a stick back in Jinzhou. That fits with the gnarly vibes, I guess. Yeah, good point. Luke would either die or Luke would not be Luke anymore, and I'm not sure which would be the worst option.
It's a pity you called me to Lahai-Roi. Otherwise, I would have continued following that trail. But you always have good reason, right?
I don't remember what Passover's reason was. Once we're done with Lahai-Roi, I'll probably see if I can put you back on the chase. Maybe. He could be. If he... Maybe. That is an option now that you think, bring it up, but I'm not sure.
You uncovered all this by yourself?
Are you sure we can't recruit you for the Black Shores? We need blops. You can be my blops guy.
More or less. I did have some help along the way.
From?
To get your hands on one of the Grand Architect's personal items. You did more than just follow a trail. You infiltrated them.
Oh, okay, okay, Luke, I think I underestimated how fucking big your balls are. Okay, man, did you infiltrate the Fraxidus?
Playing along with them isn't that difficult once you get the hang of it. Like I said, they are a loose organization.
Okay, then.
Knowing the Fraxidus, stealing all that intel on the Overseers is risky, no matter how loose they are. Each infiltration will only be more dangerous than the last.
Yeah, the Fractions might be well, not decentralized, the Grand Architect, but might be loose, but they're fucking insane. The bedrock level of ideological the ideological commitment is a bedrock feature of the organization. To the point I wouldn't be surprised if they're deploying some form of mind-altering technology. What with the whole human experimentation. Can we trust you, Luke?
Luke, how can a doctor who doesn't value his own life save anyone else's?
That is also a good point. If you infiltrate the Fraxidus, that gives them the motive to do things like smuggle a bomb full of dark tide into the goddamn medic place that you work at and then blow it up when there's like 500 people there. Just to spite you. Because they will do that just to spite you. We've seen that they can get really fucking petty. Example A, Frolova. Just Frolova.
You know, this is the second time you've said those words to me.
Oh great, I'm agreeing with Passover. I automatically want to unsay those words now.
They got away again.
Give me a second, I need to screenshot this because holy or affirming, Batman. Just give me a second, Boop. I imagine it will, I imagine it will. Come on, work with me, computer. But holy shit, what do you mean you infiltrated the fucking Fraxidus?
If I hadn't been so cautious, I could have taken care of them this time.
I'm going to point. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I'm going to point at Scar. I'm going to point at everything Scar was doing. Besides, that wasn't just that. Like half of what Scar was doing back in Jinza was not related to locking Jiwei up in a box or reviving Euphoriax. That was just fucking with us. Just fucking with the Coast TM. And meanwhile, Cristoforo just keeps. Meanwhile, Cristoforo, when we were back in Renacida, was just kept going after people. We were kept going after our friends, TM. The Fraxidus just get fucking petty.
I should send today's findings to her. It's been 2 years. Suppose I'm due for a report.
Are you immortal because you're resonating with the miracle drug? You might be immortal. Huh, neat.
Good. You got the intel. Would have been a shame if I got myself killed for nothing. You want me to go to Lahai-Roi? Why?
There's evidence of their activity in Lahai-Roi. I need you to keep an eye on things. And frankly, you need a break.
Yeah, you look like you're 5 seconds away from overclocking or snapping. My point is, Xana, the fraction. Can you counter argument with the funny poet man? The Fraxis does in fact like being petty ass bitches. But no, past Luke looks bad.
Now is not the right time.
Luke, past Luke, I'm pretty sure if you overclock, you're just going to turn into an actual overseer. This is not good for anyone, especially you, so don't do that.
You've already drawn enough attention. Do we really have to wait for you to get killed to decide it's the right time?
I hate that I'm agreeing with Pastos on this, but yes. I agree with her.
How can a doctor save anyone else's life if he doesn't value his own? Keep pushing like this, and you'll be no different from them.
I'm going to point to all the collateral damage around him. The CG shows what looks like a fucking city on fire, and also hide UI. Giant fucking cut on his face. Eyes look like he's about to stab someone with his pinky. The Fraxidus fit looks thematically fitting, TM. This is a bad thing for his mental health.
Not pulling any punches, are you?
Yes, because I do understand that for infiltration shenanigans, a big risk is falling too deep into the cover, TM, and it eats you. We don't want that.
Trust me, that's only the warm-up. Lahai-Roi is a nice place, Luke. Bright, passionate students, beautiful snow. Perfect for slowing things down.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me on this. Come.
Very well. As you wish.
Thank you, funny Dr. Man.
So I've led a leisurely life in the Lahai-Roi ever since. No need to worry. I know my limits.
Huh. So that's what his color blindness looks like. Oh, my eyes glow. Neat. Bonk the Xana.
Let's set aside the Fraxidus for now. We should discuss the Exostrider plan. But first, tell me what happened to you and Imeth in the Frostlands.
Okay, this is... Considering that the rover is canonically an alien, there's a non-zero chance it occurs just based on my fucking blood, I'm going to be honest. But, more importantly, Luke, I saw my daughter fucking die. I saw her die. I saw her fucking just yeet herself in the void space to travel back in time and seal the Frenodian away back when the Exostrider first landed on the planet. She's been behind the gate for I don't fucking know how long, and I think if I have to leave her there even another year, I'm going to crash out. Does that make things clear?
See, Imeth, she. No wonder you're in such a state. Yeah. Like I said earlier, you can either help me or get out of my way. I appreciate the Fraxidus intel, but now that we're back to talking about my daughter, I am getting back in the Deicide mood.
I understand her reasons. She was fighting for her dream, for Lahai-Roi in the only way she knew how. And I respect that. The fate she chose for herself.
In character, Rover, I'm going to punch you, okay? Anyways, I'm going to note that in the colorblind scene, Dorf, the Icar bios were also glowing the same color.
But I won't accept it. There's more I haven't tried. I'm not done fighting for her.
I'll untake the punch. I'll untake the punch. I'll untake the punch. I'll untake the punch.
Of course. I wouldn't expect you to give up so easily. Now, about the Exostrider. It started with Space Trek Collective finding a giant solid-skin root network in Bjarter Woods. They identified it as the lid sealing the Strider Gate, so to speak.
So the Strider Gate and the Frenodian are underneath the Holy Forest. That explains why the Firaxis were trying to kill the entire forest of the Void Matter earlier. That explains that. They were directly trying to blow up. They were directly trying to unseal it.
It keeps the Threnodians' fractured forms sealed on both sides of the Strider Gate. Break it, and these forms will reunite. That wouldn't just spell Lahai-Roi's doomsday, but the entire world.
Yes, alien Frenodian.
But the Collective still yearned to open that gateway, to explore the unknown. So, they created the Synchronists. The idea was to use augmented resonance to amplify the Exostrider's power, hoping that would keep the Threnodians suppressed.
And we know it works. Yeah. Looking at IMF. Aleph 1, from what we know, is fucking huge, TM. It couldn't fit. From my current understanding, Aleph 1 couldn't fit the entirety of itself through the Strider Gate, which was the only reason the Exostrider even had a miracle of a chance. It was basically shoving an arm through the Strider Gate, trying to drag itself through. And then when the gate got shielded, that cut off the bits of it that were in Soul Free with the rest of it. But if the shield breaks, the Frenodian's going to come through, power through Wild and Whole, and Aleph 1 is a Frenodian that won on its homeworld.
But lately, the Threnodians' attacks on the seal have been increasing. I'm afraid the Fraxidus is also getting ready to make a move.
They just tried to make one. If I was the Fraxidus, what I would do is well, having a resonator can make something more powerful, yes? And we know they're interested in Second Awakenings. They induced one in They took notes on the ones that went through by both Cardifia and Jinxie. I think their game plan here, their ultimate game plan here is to try and, like, identify or create a resonator for Aleph 1. I think identify, because last time the Fraxis vaguely mentioned a girl TM deepening her links to Frenodian, it wouldn't be time yet, unfortunately. Or was that before IMF? It was sometime. It was even more. I think that was in Mornay's episode. But I think the Fraxis want to find or make a resonator for Lahai-Roi's Frenodian, and then use that to further empower Aleph 1 to rip the seal off in its entirety, to then usher forth the true lament by dint of the alien Frenodian rolling over the entire planet. But I'm not sure what they're intending to get from it. That's what I don't understand. We know they have a long-term goal of the true lament, human evolution, and all that. Do they want to take control of Aleph 1? Is that what their game plan here is?
With the reactor core returned, all you need now is a little patience. Wait for the Exostrider to awaken. Then we can focus on how to use it to find Imeth.
I don't like waiting, but fine.
You were a synchronist in the Academy once before. I'll speak with Lucilla about getting you piloting access.
I'm pretty sure the only people the mech will work with are Imeth enemy. I'm pretty sure I'm just the mech's fucking pilot, with everything we learned last time.
Then I'll wait for your news, Luke.
I won't like waiting, but I will.
Certainly, but our immediate priority should be the Fraxidus. I have a feeling they're planning to sabotage our plans for the Exostrider.
Oh, most certainly. Almost certainly. The answer to the question then is how. I don't think they have the capability to destroy the Exostrider.
Rover said she'd like to check on the Exostrider in the Frostlands before she left. Well, it could be a way to take her mind off things. Now then.
Oh?
Dr. Herson, is something the matter?
Hello, Mrs. President.
Must you always assume the worst, Lucilla? Can't I just call to chat?
She knows you. I'm assuming no.
I find that highly unlikely, Doctor. Let's skip the preamble. What is it?
Rover.
Ah, so this is about Imeth. She was so tight-lipped with me about what happened in the Frostlands. Yet she spoke to you.
Yes, because you haven't done much to make me trust you.
Sitting on our hands won't fix anything. And she was willing to open up. If a friend runs into trouble, I'll naturally step in to listen. Besides, what I have to share today benefits the Academy. It could help us get ahead of a few potential issues.
Luke, what are you about to tell her?
Very well. Let's hear it then. Meet me at the Institute, the usual spot.
So we get to see a daily life in the life of Luke Herson and his fucking Blops bullshit. If Iker can be crystallized, I assume that's where he gets his scalpels from. And the intense heat that Iker gives off in if it can be called upon in the crystallized state would make them self-sterilizing. Huh.
My head's spinning.
You dying?
No, not now. I have to finish my thesis. I can faint after the paper's done.
Incorrect. Medical attention has arrived.
Oh, Dr. Herson, it's good to see you.
Ethan, you looked fine not long ago. What happened to you?
I don't like that name, chap.
My thesis. My spot at the...
Hold on. I recall you coming by the infirmary with good news earlier. Something about an institute professor recruiting you for your top marks? Is this the price you have to pay for that? Careful. You might get talked out of the job over health issues.
No, I will get that position at the Institute. I'll crawl there if I have to. I'll come back from the dead if I die first.
Wrong answer. Medical attention.
Now you're just delirious. I know getting this opportunity wasn't easy. You can't exactly just ask for time off. Come by my office later. I'll write you a sick note. You can't run yourself like an exoswarm, thinking you'll recharge the moment the sun comes up. That's not how we humans work.
I stick my tongue out at you, dwarf.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. Good things are bound to come your way. This takes me back. I always got my best sleep passed out in your infirmary.
You have issues. You have issues.
Let's see here. Who's still skipping their physical checkup?
Ominous jump scare.
Ah, young Luke. What brings you to the Institute today?
Well, seeing how you're slacking off...
Just here to discuss something with someone. How have your shifts been treating you these past few months?
Not bad. You know, these researchers, getting them in for a checkup is like pulling their teeth. I have to hunt them down myself. What do you say we grab a drink after my shift? The meal plans here are all nutritional efficiency. Taste like chewed up cardboard.
Oof.
Of course. Why don't I show you that scout drone model I just finished while we're at it?
You work fast. You really do enjoy that sort of tinkering.
Taking things apart and putting them back together again is quite stress-relieving. It's a nice way to unwind after a day's work.
So, what do you say we sneak over to Rogan's place when we get a minute and liberate the cannon barrel from that precious bot of his?
I think he'd kill you.
We can put it back after he's had a good meltdown.
I think he'll kill you.
I'd rather not be an accomplice to that. It's unethical. And I can't believe you're still holding a grudge over that fish he stewed behind your back.
Okay, so Ori, Luke, Doctor here. He is the Rover's Black Ops guy. His dad got killed and replaced his adopted dad got killed and replaced by the leader of the Fraxis at some point. We don't know when. He's the resonator of a extremely dangerous prototype super medicine called Ichor, which we think might be Coast Blood. He's infiltrated the Fraxis repeatedly, and past Rovers sent him here to A, keep an eye on the Fraxis activity in Lahai-Roi, and B, stop infiltrating the Fraxis because he was burning out really fucking fast. Anyways, so after the talk where he revealed all that, and also gave us some information about a couple new overseers, the Coast has fucked off to go check on the mech as we wait for it to wake up so I can dunk the Fernodian. And he's going to talk to the principal of the academy, the president, whatever, to make sure I can actually legally pilot the mech and the things for it don't work. We don't know if Ichor is my blood. We don't know if it's based on my blood. I'm assuming it's based on my blood because he's colorblind. And when we saw him his point of view, the only things of color were the vial of Ichor he just keeps in his Black Ops Batcave, and my fucking eyes. So I think it might be based on my blood. We don't know though. Hello, Lucilia.
Have a seat, Doctor.
I still don't trust this lady, chap.
Shame. I thought she would come with you.
I am checking on my goddamn mech, waiting for the chance to go pilot drive to Fernodian and get my fucking daughter back.
She's been here before, but things are different now. I prefer not to have her tangled in the collective's trivial matters.
If Aleph 1 gets out from underneath Lahai-Roi, everyone dies.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. I don't chase after pride or rank. All I care about is Star Torch Academy.
Are those magnetic? Lady, are your fucking earrings magnets? Also, yeah, no, I don't believe her. I do not believe her. I know you have I know you have some form of truth for TTM. I don't believe you.
Now, go on. Give me the highlights, Dr. Herson.
I'm just going to point to the fact that we know Fortes do weird medical bullshit to your body, TM. And as for crushing her ears, I'm just going to point at resonator durability. She's playable. I know she's going to be playable. I've seen her. There's been leaks of her banner image, TM. So she's a resonator, so she's probably tanky enough, but... What are you going to tell her, Luke?
The Fraxidus. I understand. I'll keep a closer watch.
Will you? You're not saying on who.
As for piloting the Exostrider, if she's capable, that's fine by me. The Research Institute will see to the preparations.
I see the Ori is having a game moment. Understandable. Of course, it's my fucking. It is my fucking giant robot. Of course, I'm capable.
That said, we can't ignore the risks that come with opening the Strider Gate. I have someone in mind who could help. But first, let me have a quick word with her.
You have someone in mind? Who?
The Threnodian concerns every one of us at Lahai-Roi. I'll handle the board as you've asked. You focus on her and the matters here on campus.
Thank you for understanding, Lucilla. President. Our conversation went more smoothly than I expected. I thought you might think I had a hidden agenda.
I'm assuming it's based on whatever her fucking forte does. We know we know it can force the truth out of people.
As a thank you, care for some candy?
That is such a fucking knowing smile on her face.
I'll pass. I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fill of sweets over the years.
Yes, Luke, look, yes, he's my Blops guy. He's the Blops guy, TM. He, of course, his hidden agenda is keep the world from is step 1, keep the world from exploding. Step 2, kill the Grand Architect with my own 2 hands. Which is a natural part of doing step 1. Anyway, are we sure she's not evil? She doesn't like sugar.
As for what you said earlier, I've been here long enough to know exactly who you are.
Uh-huh.
Thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles, the Academy is safer, and we have far fewer headaches to worry about.
Ori, your taste buds are fucked, GM. Your taste buds are fucked, GM. And also, it's not that she doesn't like chocolate, it's that she doesn't like sugar, period, and as far as I know, her taste buds aren't fucked. I also just don't trust her, TM, so I'm just looking for things to be rude to her about.
What truly surprised us was your choice to stay all these years and become one of Lahai-Roi's steadfast guardians.
That's because I told him to.
Oh, I'm just glad the President doesn't see me as some busybody.
I saw you doing the ominous eye gleam at you. I saw you doing the ominous eye gleam at her.
You're the right kind of busybody. The kind we're happy to have.
Can you say anything without making it sound suspicious? I'm asking for a friend. The friend is me.
A friend of mine sold me on this place. Went on and on about the beautiful snow and the bright, passionate students. Convinced me to come.
The one good thing, one of the few good for her friend things Passover has done so far. To make that 2 people who'd punched Yori in the face. We said that thing earlier.
But when I actually got here, nothing like the brochure she described. Turns out, 8 out of 10 staff members were planted here by different factions.
8 out of 10?
Our students dream of reaching the stars, all while living in a gilded cage. Meanwhile, we have Roya dealing in exoswarm parts and colluding with new Federation smugglers.
Oh right, also Ori. The new Federation, Cyberpunk Hell, WuWa USA, appears to be the Fraxidus' main base of operations. I'm not
I know that
surprised.
these students aren't fools. They're the best minds from across the nations. If even I can see what's going on, how could they be blind to it? It's their ideals, their hope for the future that lets them endure the ugly realities of this place without becoming cynical. I only came to Lahai-Roi because a friend recommended it. But now
you care.
Now you've grown to like it here, right?
Yes, same as you, Madam President. An urgent transmission from Nana. If you'll excuse me.
Medic bot? What's the problem? Medic bot.
There was a break-in at the infirmary.
Whoever was tailing us earlier.
Nevora's being kidnapped by the one we previously detained, Warren.
The Fraxidus plant kidnapped the girl injured by void matter? When I was theorizing that the Fraxidus' end goal for Lahai-Roi involves finding a resonator for Aleph 1 and using that to break the son of a bitch out? Fuck.
What is your status? Are you severely damaged?
No need to worry. Just need time to repair.
That's not an answer, Nana.
Understood. Prioritize damage control after this call. Notify the Academy's security department.
I don't think it's time to wake up the. I don't think they're going to wake the Frenodian up just yet. We haven't got just yet, TM. We're still missing one world. We're still missing at least one world boss in between between the asshole mech that tried to eat me last time and the Frenodian.
It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren. Which direction did he take her?
Where'd he go?
Received message from the Academy. They're heading towards the Sky Ark space station in the Frostlands.
The space station known that we know has heavy void matter contamination in the deaths. They might be trying to force a resonance.
It's the Court of Savante space station she and I discovered before.
Yeah, and it's filled with Frenodian power.
I'm on my way.
Go, gadget murder.
Warren has escaped. He's taken a student and is heading for one of the debris fields in the Frostlands.
What do you plan to do?
Kill him.
I'm going after him. I'd like you to set up a perimeter there to cut off his escape and prevent any further risks to the Academy.
You want me to secure a perimeter while you go in alone to handle Warren?
Yes.
I have a hypothesis. One I'd like to verify by myself.
Do you think he's the Grand Architect? I told you not to go after the fucking Nyarla Frotep XP by yourself. Please
Very
don't do
well.
that.
Your track record warrants it. Go, Dr. Herson. I'll expect good news.
I still don't trust you. I still don't trust you, Lucilia.
Nevora. Why now?
Try and force resonance of Aleph 1 is my theory. I really hope I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure resonating with Aleph 1 will just kill you. Cutscene? There he is.
I know you've been here before. Take me to the data room. Now!
Oh,
Oh, okay. I'll do anything you say.
Oh, the Fraxis is after the data. This is not the worst case
They're
scenario.
heading deeper into the station. Is there someplace we haven't discovered yet?
It does look like a funny sci-fi gun, yeah?
Right on schedule.
Please dodge, thank you.
Rise anew.
Go, Gadget scaffold, go, Gadget stab you in the face.
Dissection.
Blink. And agony ends.
Kaboom. Okay. Solar skin? I know, it's one of the speed boost things.
The path's clear.
Oh. Wounded security personnel? Did they go after him and get their ass kicked? Probably.
The researchers the Academy stationed here. 2 with gunshot wounds, but still alive. And this one? No vitals.
Oh. Who stops to administer basic first aid and reports the situation to
The
Star
bleeding
Torch?
stopped. I should keep going after Warren.
Okay, so he's already killed one person and attempted to kill 2 others. We need to get him. I don't think he's the type to let his hostage get away alive.
Right on schedule.
Hello, fucking Void Ghost. Get out of my way.
Ash takes form. Excision. Onto insides. I deliver. Merciful death.
Take the module adapter.
Spatial anomalies. Did someone reactivate the Skyark system?
He might have. Oh shit. He might have, yeah. Where's he going? Surveillance system. Good idea, Luke.
Out of Lahai-Roi. Out of this cursed place.
Uh-huh. He's in the shifting cube maze.
It appears Warren's taken Navora to the data room we visited earlier.
We know how to get there.
The path is blocked. It's those error modules again. I should use the adapter.
Fuck off. Grappling hook. Fuck off. Grab. God damn it. Who does?
It's cleared. Gotta keep moving.
Huh. Caro blocks. Trio blocks. I'm trying to remember what those are. Are those one of the knockoff Lego brands?
Almost there. Now. Moment of truth.
Hi, hello Xehanort sounding motherfucker. I'm about to vivisect you, okay?
I brought the student, just like you asked. So, you... Where are you?
Is he waiting for the girl? Is he trying to call the Grand Architect?
Lahai-Roi was just a minor setback. I'm still useful. I still have work in the new Federation. I still...
He's trying to bargain with the Fraxidus. But they are after her.
Stop hiding! Say something! You! That doctor who's always watching.
Hello, crazy Xehanort man. You're about to be vivisected. Do you consent? Doesn't matter.
You've reached a dead end, Warren. Don't you see that?
Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. What's so funny, fuckboy? Oh, that's a new TD type.
It's you!
Come on, at least inject yourself and become a biohorror and fight me yourself, you cower. Fight me yourself, you coward.
Skyark's data room. There must be a reason. Is that just impulse? Or perhaps...
The construction. Blink. And agony ends. Rise anew. I bestow eternal peace.
Goodbye. Oh shit. Eat the parry.
Rot. Resected.
Are you going to become a biohorror now, or do we just get to vivisect you?
Dr. Harrison! Warren, is he?
He's unconscious over there. He did not sadly become a biohorror, so I couldn't cut his head off. So I couldn't have Harrison cut his head off.
He's only unconscious. Everything's okay, Navora. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. It's just that he struck me in the back of the neck. It really hurts.
Can we kill that guy?
I'm really scared.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. He's unconscious. He's passed out on the floor. He can't hurt you.
It's okay. Don't force yourself to hold it in. After a shock like that, it's much better if you let it out. Keeping it bottled up is stressful in itself.
Why is she looking at the pen?
Take your time. Tell me what happened when you're ready.
Ori, you don't know that, but Luke's pen is a trophy, and by a trophy I mean it's a personal possession of the Grand Architect, the leader of the Fraxis, our local Nyar the Frotep XV, that he stole from him. I don't like that question. I don't like that question. I don't like that question. Yes, I know. That's why I'm saying I don't like that question. I don't like that question.
Okay.
She's looking at the pen again.
I need a moment.
She's looking at the pen again. She's looking right at the pen chat. She's looking right at the pen chat.
Then rest here for now. I'll go check on Warren.
No, do not leave your back to her. Do not leave your back to her. Ominous pan over to her.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed. When I woke up and opened my eyes, Warren was pointing a gun at my head. He was frantic, grilled me non-stop about Skyark, and when he found out I'd been to the station before, he forced me to bring him.
Why are you looking at his gun? Navora, what are you doing?
Wait! Those researchers by the door!
One of them didn't make it. The other two are still alive.
She just picked up the gun. She just picked up the gun.
I see. As for what else happened, I don't really remember.
Why is she picking up the gun? Navora, what are you doing?
That's alright. I've already formed a rough theory about his motives now. You should rest, Navora. We'll handle things from here.
I don't like that question, Ori.
Is that so? Then, Dr. Herson, care to share your theory?
I don't think that's the... When did it happen? I don't think that's Navora. I don't think that's Navora. I mean, she just tried to kill him. Yeah, grab the gun. Did you just shoot her? Oh, no. Yup, it's him. Yup, it's him. Oh god.
Is that any way to treat a student?
Hi, Nyarlathotep. Fuck off,
I'm afraid
Nyarlathotep.
identity theft is not in the curriculum. Isn't that right, Grand Architect of the Fraxidus?
Oh fuck. Hi, Scars. When the hell did you get here? When the hell?
If you insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson. It takes two to play a game.
Oh, surprise coast. Hi, motherfucker. I'm here now. Just get immediately dunked. He vanished?
My. Played me for a fool, didn't you? I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover. Shame.
Okay, Surprise Coast was a good move. God, I hate you, Grand Architect. Motherfucker. How long?
Regrettable that you evaded what was meant for you.
We know that's not your real form, Skarslock. Fuck off.
But it's okay. Uncle Warren's dead. Nice and clean.
That's the shape you used to fuck with Frilova!
Being caught out in the open, and still he thought he could just vanish from Lahai-Roi and get away with this fiasco. The naivety is remarkable.
He's just fucking showing off! Shoot him! Grab the gun! Start shooting! Rover, air blades, just stab him! He's right there! Just stab him! He does. I see the resemblance, and I don't like that fact.
Anyway, I got back what I wanted too, so I'm a happy girl.
Were you just doing this for the pet? This is what I mean by when I said the Fraxidus is fucking petty. This was just to get the goddamn pen back. This was just to get the fucking pen back.
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly. Didn't fit your usual style of staying in character until the very end. Just as I thought. You were after this pen.
How long have you...
Ah, yes. My precious. I couldn't find it anywhere.
Precious?
It was you who took it from me.
My precious?
This is the first time someone's taken something from me. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. When did you begin to suspect?
I'm going to fucking beat you to death, Grand Architect. I wish we could say that in character. Just to see them flinch.
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station, when you feigned that injury.
Feigned? I could have sworn Clement hit her.
Had been flawless, Grand Architect. But even you cannot mimic what you don't understand.
Huh?
Death itself.
The Void Man.
To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And I happen to have seen you die before.
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time?
Does the Grand Architect not remember?
Let me think. Oops. Can't seem to remember. My bad.
I don't believe you for a second. You're so fucking Nyarlathotep coded. I don't believe you. The identity. If the identity dies and the... If losing the identity loses all the memories tied to that identity, that would explain why the Grand Architect never reveals their true form. They lose their true form, they lose everything. Because that means, well, you kill them in that form, they lose their memory of who they are, how they use their forte, and if they just flick to a random form, they just become that form. But that raises the question of how they replace people, because we don't know how that works yet.
My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away.
I'm going to stab you.
But you're something special, Dr. Herson. You're the first person in forever to ever come this close.
They were staring straight at the coast. I think they're referring to the rover, either Rover herself or the rover's home civilization in general. I'm not sure which.
Without you, the game in Lahai-Roi would be so boring. So, you get prizes.
Is it a bomb?
And I promise, it's right up your alley.
It's a bomb, isn't it? It's a bomb, isn't it? I'm betting now it's a bomb.
Now, for the first one, at the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the lovely students, stands a member of the Fraxidus.
Figured. We know it's not Lennar.
I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Are they
Telling us this doesn't do your spy any good.
Unless they're betting on Unless they're betting on our response to further their plans. It could be. I don't think it's Lene. I'm pretty sure Lene has. I'm pretty sure the Yeah, the Grand Architect's They could be wavering. They could be wavering like Lene. They could be wavering like Lene is, and this is either to remove them or have us go overly aggressive, and in doing so, force them back into the Fraxidus' embrace.
But that's what makes it fun! It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel?
That is definitely Nyarlathotep's pure sadism.
To win, you just have to be the hunter.
Are you trying to turn us against Lene? It's not gonna work. We know she likes her motorcycle. Yeah, my thoughts immediately went to Lene. But I don't think the Fraxidus would be trying. Yeah. Well, Grand Architect, you're a bit slow, aren't you? Or is that enough?
And if you do end up catching that child, that just proves they were useless anyway.
That was only the first. What's the next one?
I really want to. But I don't think... I'm starting to get the suspicion that stabbing them here does not do physical damage to their actual body. Because we still don't know how the hell their forte works.
The next prize is right here in this data room. You're so smart, Dr. Herson. I bet you've already figured it out, no?
The early lament data?
I had so much fun on this little trip to the Sky Ark. So, how did you feel seeing the etheric sea?
Complicated emotions. More focused on... you probably know about IMF. I was focused on my daughter, you fucking face-stealing bastard.
Oh, home sweet home. Your faraway home. The one you can never, ever go back to.
OBS isn't reporting any dropped frames. Okay, so you definitely know deep shit about me, and I know nothing about you. I don't like this. Don't go aggro, she's trying to get under your skin.
Leading you there wasn't all for nothing. The look on your face was the sweetest treat.
Yeah, that is definitely sadism coming to the fray.
Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. Until next time, you two.
Are you just going to teleport away, you little coward?
I wish you a pleasant past, present, and future.
And yes, you know about the time travel, of course you do. I hate you, you fucking I didn't ask shape-shifting Naruto-Frotep motherfucker big bad.
Why did you stop me? You think we couldn't have stopped her here?
In character, Coach, I know you haven't read H.P. Lovecraft, or at least you don't remember reading it, but I have. The Grand Architect is so fucking covered in Naruto-Frotep memes, I unironically do not think we stand a chance at actually killing them until you're full power again.
Yes. My goal was to gather intelligence, not apprehend the Fraxidus' Grand Architect. When we dug up my father's empty grave, I realized that it is no simple feat to find an immortal who leaves no trail. The Grand Architect may appear to act on a whim, but in my observation, that playfulness is just another layer of disguise. There's a purpose behind it.
The true lament, the true lament.
When Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself. Why would he need to take a student hostage to investigate a debris field?
I thought he was using her for directions, but now that we know she's just another face of the Grand Architect.
Even if he did, breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a sloppy strategy. Of course I'd be the first person she contacted.
So that's why you called me afterwards. I did hear Navor say you've had her in the infirmary all this time. You were keeping an eye on her then.
I was waiting for her to show her hand. Until then, it was all speculation. I needed to see her end the act to be sure.
Can we recruit you permanently to the party? I want to drag you to the new Federation so we can hunt the fucker down and pin him to the wall.
Immortal, 1,000 faces. We've managed to gather quite a bit of intel on the Grand Architect.
I'm pretty sure they're just fucking Naruto-Frotep, yes?
If I'm not mistaken, there should be something more important hidden in this room.
In the data, yes, they mentioned that.
Otherwise, she wouldn't have called it a prize.
But what was she after here?
These are personnel files from the Skyark space station.
And yeah, the Grand Architect's language appears to be the one on their pen that they just took back. It appears to be the Free Element language.
This lettering.
Yeah, same conclusion, Luke. Same conclusion.
Do you recall the lead researcher on the Etheric Sea Initiative? The one we saw in the hologram during our first visit.
You think it was them?
Professor Junshi.
You think that was the Grand Architect?
Yes. During his lecture, he mentioned a scholar who had just joined the project, Wei Ying, but his introduction was cut short.
Let me Google that. Give me a second. I have a suspicion. Let me Google something. Wei Ying. According, means like maintain heroism according to Google, but that might be Google lying to my face.
I've found that scholar's record in the system, and her name.
Oh?
The letters of this name are a perfect match with those engraved on that pen.
Wait. So that's the Grand Architect.
Are you saying that scholar is the Grand Architect?
According to these records, the Etheric Sea initiative was stalled due to a lack of funding until she joined. Then, it was pushed back on track. Her involvement influenced the CSC's decision on this project. But everything else about her birthplace, employment history, or academic background is missing.
So she just vanished, so she just appeared from the darkness then? That just confirms she's fucking old.
Sounds like another identity borrowed by the Grand Architect.
Unless you have something to think otherwise?
Indeed. It seems we've just traced this thousand-faced individual back to an even earlier point in Solaris' history.
Back during the earliest days of Lament.
These records also show Wei Ying took great interest in the CSC and Etheric Sea initiative during that period. That must be why she infiltrated the Skyark space station.
Was she attempting to recover whatever research data she left here when the Skyark was shielded away from Solaris by the Etheric Sea?
The universe. What secrets is it hiding behind all those infinite stars? I really want to know.
God, I'm the fucking going back all our interactions with her now. Fuck.
And about that footage, no need to explain. The fewer people who know about your secret, the better.
Yeah.
It just occurred to me that this wasn't a coincidence. If her goal in the past involved you, then it's something to keep in mind on your journey ahead.
Unfortunately, that is a good point.
The Etheric Sea. That might have been my entry point to Solaris after leaving my distant homeland.
Yeah, I either came for the sea or I came in through the Strider Gate. I don't know which.
Wei Ying was interested in the Etheric Sea before its planet-wide spread. Did she want to use it as a medium to reach somewhere beyond?
Then why does the Fraxis need to trigger the true lament for that?
I will. Given her nature, it's only a matter of time before we meet again.
We have more puzzle pieces, but we still don't know what it's making.
The more she appears, the more she gives away. If she enjoys playing games, then it means she'll follow some rules at least.
But she might change them on a whim.
Otherwise, she'd die of boredom.
Exactly. And as I've said before, sometimes style, personal taste, and ambition can be more revealing than intended.
You know, I was assuming based on the Scars Lock and the gestures in the whole the Frotep memes that the Grand Architect was a dude. But if I remember correctly, back during the Skyark space station, back when we first came here, the researchers mentioned that when the Etheric Sea popped up, which we know was the very, very beginnings of the Lament, I think. Maybe it's the early timeline is murky still. Still, for all we know, the Lament has happened repeatedly, but well, no, we know it's happened repeatedly. Anyways. They mentioned that a mysterious white-haired woman had appeared in the upper atmosphere before vanishing. Who I wondered if that was our Luna. Was our Luna equivalent, because we know there's a Lucia equivalent. We've seen glimpses of her. She popped up in the intro sequence when the coast was yeeted. We saw her in the Civilization capsule during our Benedicta's finale, in the distance, leading us, so... Is that our Luna? Is that the Luna to her Lucia, I wonder? Is that who the Grand Architect is? I was assuming the Grand Architect was based on everything else before this, the Vona got.
The Fraxidus has more than one base in Solaris, and I'm far from the only one with a grudge or an interest in their activities. Until now, the Grand Architect has been like a reflection in water. She never appears as her own person, only by the faces of the already dead.
Faces of the already. A thought occurs to me with that line. We know when things die in Solaris, their resonance, their frequencies can stick around. When they pass on, so to speak, where do their frequencies go? Is the Grand Architect to be the resonator of the fucking afterlife? Or am I just grasping at straws here?
But now, her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite stars is a thread we can pull. We can start identifying which schemes bear her signature.
And through that, figure out the deeper workings of the Fraxidus.
And the Court of Savante. Since our Grand Architect has taken interest in them before, a trip to Mengzhou may be worth a visit.
And that's confirmation that directly after we're done here with Lahai-Roi, we're going to be returning to Jinzhou, which, seeing as how we're likely opening the Strider Gate at the end of this, definitely means we're going to be walking back into a fucking civil war.
The Court of Savante was active in Mengzhou?
Just a rumor. They say a city was built there under their direction. There may be clues there.
Huh.
As for the new Federation, you'll likely end up there eventually if you plan to counter the Fraxidus' operations in the future.
But we're not going to the new Federation yet, then. Oh no, I see what they're doing here. I didn't see what they're doing here. I think a new Federation might be endgame, then. We're going... I think... Or at least close to... Or at least the beginning of endgame. Like, Gesnaya proper is going to be for Genshin.
But not now. Things are too complicated over there, and they handle resonators differently. Even with the Black Shore's backing, going in unprepared would be serious risk.
Yep, that definitely spells endgame area to me. But differently. Yeah, I know what Lene went through.
I'll be cautious. Before Navora, did you find any other traces of this Grand Architect in Lahai-Roi?
Yes. There is this one thing. But it's only speculation.
Oh?
About how Imeth disappeared. From what you told me, she died from overclocking trying to stop the Threnodian over a decade ago.
And then she just became a ghost.
After that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Threnodian seal in the depths of Biarter Woods. The damage seemed intentional.
I'm killing the Grand Architect, chat. This just got personal in 5 fucking seconds.
You mean...
I think he does. I think we have a, personal reason to gut that shape-shifting bitch now.
I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged the seal, and that led to Imeth's death.
We're going to kill that bitch. We're going to gut her like a fish, and I don't care how many times it takes.
Lucila's people will handle things here now. We should leave.
If you're sure. Sure. Fine. I need to think about something besides punching that smug shit in the face. Let's go.
To where?
I was thinking we head back to the cabin.
Let's go clear our minds. You shouldn't sit with this alone.
Yep.
Penny for your thoughts?
I'm going to kill the Grand Architect.
Too many to count.
Feel like talking about it?
Maybe a little. I keep wondering if the choices I made in the past were the right ones.
Yeah. Past Rover seems to have fucked up a lot.
I still don't know why I chose to erase my memories. That one decision cost me my grip on everything. It made me leave so many people behind.
Including my own fucking daughter.
You, Imeth, those at the Black Shores, and probably more I don't even know or remember now.
The Sentinels?
I pulled everyone into my grand plan to save the world, and when it mattered most, I wasn't even there. If we can't save Imeth, she'll just be forgotten. And left to drift in the void forever.
I can't let that happen. I just can't.
Even if that hadn't happened, your path was always destined to diverge from most of ours.
Fuck destiny. I don't give a flying shit about destiny.
You know your lifespan is immense. Barring some accident, most of us will leave this world long before you.
Yes, and I'd rather be there, rather be there than rather fucking not remember and not be there.
Death and goodbyes are a final lesson no one escapes. But for you, it's a question that lingers for an exceptionally long time.
You're right.
Since you already know that, you should also see that everyone else has already given their answer. You're still the same person you were before. Just as resilient, still bringing hope to others. That's why, after all these years, we're still willing to stand with you.
And what if that's the wrong answer? What if Past Rover didn't want to be the same person afterwards?
And it's not because you're a supposed savior. It's because you've always been you. And we're not just doing this for you. We're doing it for Solaris. For the future we all chose to fight for. We chose this path ourselves. You have nothing to feel guilty for.
I'm going to pile the guilt on even harder now, okay? Okay.
One can only move forward by making peace with what's lost. You taught me that a long time ago.
Yes, and IMF isn't lost yet, so I'm not going to give up on her.
In the end, I failed to find my father's murderer. I failed to protect Rhine. I failed to protect my own family.
But your brother is still alive. You're alive. There's still hope. You did everything you could.
He's still alive. That is a good sign.
Who knows when I'll wake up next time.
Then we'll make a promise, Luke.
Stop making promises. Stop making promises. Stop making fucking promises. You keep fucking breaking them, Past Ghost. Stop making them. You keep fucking breaking them.
We'll see each other again next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here. Just like today.
Did I break that promise too? I probably did.
Come now. Enough with that face. Some candy?
Is it chocolate? I'll take some chocolate. You know what, fuck it.
You always carry candy with you. Are you sure they really work?
It's a good question.
As in...
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood. Your words.
God, I love this game's soundtrack.
That. Honestly, not really. It's become more of a habit of mine.
See, I know I could take some fucking candy. Give some. Give.
As a boy, I'd have one whenever things felt too big to handle. The sweetness was a distraction. Something to look forward to. Later, after I inherited Naviale, I realized there were still so many things I couldn't control. So I'd eat them to cope. Especially when I was up to my neck in trouble thanks to my business associates.
Wait, you own the corp? No, that does make sense. You are the Resonator Force Wonder material.
Even after I left the company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail
Oh, you
on my
owned.
own, I'd be chewing on one while I watched those who helped me die right in front of me. Still powerless, it seems. So I've come to believe that no matter how strong a person becomes, not everything can be done perfectly. In life, many things are beyond our control.
Maybe. There are a lot of things that do need to be done.
But I still enjoy candy. It reminds me that meeting people is still a gift, even if I know I might lose them one day.
You okay, Ori?
If you let grief and anger burn you out, you become obsessed with results. You forget the joy you felt along the way.
WuWa, stop trying to rip. Please stop trying to rip my heart out, WuWa. I'm still recovering after the fucking main story of Hymus.
A little sweetness helps keep the numbness at bay.
Pass the candy, then.
I'll have one of your candies.
How does it taste?
Luke, my chances of saving Imeth? They're pretty slim, aren't they?
I didn't want to think about that beyond just trying to do it and maximize your chances. But
They are. You'll need a miracle. But you've always been good at making those happen.
yeah. I have, aren't I?
Thanks for the candy.
You're very welcome.
Lahai-Roi, Chapter 3 segue completed. Next we have the main story quest, Gold Suspended in Shadows. To be blunt, we're not starting, I'm not sure we're gonna be starting that tonight, TM. You know, he does work as one of them. It sometimes just turns itself back on me. There's the Exostrider. Or you see the giant fucking robot? That is the Exostrider. That is the Exostrider. That is the source of the funky robot animals in the giant cave system underneath the Icelands where where Star Torch is. The yeah, that's the yeah, that's on your end. I'm sorry. You know, that's the okay, so couple things first. That's the source of the funky robot animals in the caverns that Star Torch is in. They're all bits and pieces of that just got up, turned into animals, and started doing animal things. And also led the natives of the area into the cavern after the flash freeze happened.
Wind guide me.
Its neurons turn into adorable little guys. But it's where like half the local wildlife comes from. It's also my fucking mech TM. As in, we're reasonably certain that's what Rover first came to the planet in. That. And I'm a faucet resonator. Oh, do we need to get her back? Luke. Oh. He left. Okay, So, give me a sec to look at my options here. Westral Ward, Westral Ward. The new solar celebration is just on the corner. Yep. Detects a mysterious frequency in the Academy's dark side. One of them belong to him. Reward for the architect, yada yada, and we find Sigurika on the way there. It better not be Sigurika. I don't think she's gonna be the spy. Then again, she's one of the oh, don't hit the penguins! Don't hit the penguins! Don't hit the penguins! Considering how long the main story is for WuWa, game. That was some game lag. What the fuck is this? Hold up, what the hell is this? Frostland Surface Void Storm. 2 ways of enemies the Void Storm's during this they lose resonators each second healing's halved. Increasing damage they take. Okay. Challenge area, it's a challenge zone.
Leave it to me. Tentative flashes. Wind rises. Hopefully. The wicked will face judge. Keep it together.
Oh god, damage.
If it's a duel you want, purge the impurity.
Oh, these are like level 100.
The trial isn't over yet. Oceans.
Go gadget, thermonuclear elf. Go gadget, thermonuclear elf.
The haunting whispers return. My blade! Purge all evil!
Wind call.
Make yourself.
Follow. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Perish! Purge the impure! Too reckless.
Ow.
A trial isn't over yet.
Shit, I'm getting comboed by these things.
Such is their blessing. Be gone! Their soul. Oceans.
Big elf, come on.
Bow before me. Tide, rise and crash. Quietus.
Speak of the devil.
Give me a second. Had to quick shop swap off the elf to save her fucking life, because she was about to die from the environmental dot.
No time to lick your wounds.
By my trigger.
Okay.
Scorched to
Wind call. Waves follow. Annihilation.
Heal.
The wicked will face judgment. Leave it to me.
Oh, fucking mammoth. Hello, mammoth.
Strikes. Flood. The sentence. Their fall. Windstorm. Sweep all away.
Heavens, such is their blessing.
Okay, fuck it up.
Revealed at last. Tide, rise and crash.
Fuck it up.
The tide.
Oh my god, I had to wait for the fucking ultimate to come off cooldown. Shit.
Devour. Ha! Behave now. Fight fire with fire.
let's drink.
By my trigger.
Stagger, you son of a bitch.
Scorched to
Disperse my blade. Purge all
Elf ultimate. Switch to Rover for some healing.
Hopefully this helps.
Okay.
The
Oh, that just exploded it. Hell yeah, Cardathea. Oh, and that popped it. Loot? Oh, that's a lot of loot.
Just like the treasure chests in the stories.
I like asteroids. Okay, but yes, with how long the main story is and how we're almost on the 3-hour mark, I don't think I'll be moving into a gold suspended in shadows tonight, folks. I think this will be a shorter stream. However, because Dorf and the Ori missed me showing her off earlier, I am going to show off the current trio resonator, the extremely coast-shaped creature, and her gameplay. Deals heavy echo skill damage. Yeah, I'll explain how she works.
The runes will be our guide.
Look at her. Look at her. She casts fish. She beats you up and stabs you with a knife. Like, she just has a fucking knife, TM. Look at that, look at that, look at that knife.
Try this one.
And she summons the little guys.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And she summons the little guys. She summons the little guys, TM. She's great.
My friends. You're gonna remember this!
Big little guy, eat shit.
Big cannon! Blow up explosion! Greet my friend! True name? Illuminate! The wind's true name!
Big guy to the face. Oh yeah, she also henshins a little bit as you fill up her forte counter. For example, she sprouts horns. What does she look like at full power? Oh, it doesn't go up unless she jumps someone. Sad. Look, horns.
Gently, huh? Huh? Gently, huh? Greet my friends. Huh?
I still can't believe she just fucking stabs people with a knife. She's a cheerful little creature. She's going to stab you with a knife and beat you up with the power of friendship.
Try.
Yes, she is cute. Are you going to suggest are you suggesting what you want me to stream the Lucky Blocks? Is that what you're suggesting? Also, Elf. Also, Ori. Elf. Warfare. I'm intending on that. Just, that's long enough to be its own stream, and you know I don't like and I don't like mixing them together. So, let me go to the ending spot. Because I have a certified ending spot now. Dwarf, it's probably not surprising to you. And I am planning on getting in the Warframe.
Leave it to me.
Right, I need to go down to get into it because it's under the ground. Give me some checking stuff from. I need to check for mats real quick. Have they spawned back in yet? It doesn't look like it. Blue like shopkeeper's hair. This, Ori, is where the major twist TM of the last time happens. That's all I'm going to tell you. Get her back. Even if I have to kill the fucking Grand Architect with my own two hands. No, that's just the fireplace. But yes, give me a sec to just ascend to the app throne. Hello everyone, thank you all for coming, I hope you all had a good time. I'm sorry for the shorter than usual stream, but I don't want to mix up the story stuff in the VODs that for each of the VOD watchers and backtracking and keeping stuff straight and all that. Plus, honestly, this does work for me as I have been feeling a little bit under the weather all day. God, I love this game. God, I love how this game writes characters. I love Kuro's writing. They do such a fucking good job of characters. Now, raises my finger. I know I'm short, but I don't mean height. I do not mean height. Anyways. Next time I'm alive, which is just about to be technically tomorrow because we're about to hit the midnight mark. I will be live with more in Minecraft. I am unsure if it will be with Meatballcraft. I might be live with a different mod pack in order to test if I can actually run the Distant Horizons alongside it with OBS. I'm still debating that, but it is a possibility. Besides that, big stretch. Besides that, that's the end of this streaming week. For the next streaming week, the things that alternate, We had pie this week, and I know it's kind of bad, so I'm going to remind people. Pie alternates now. At least I'm pretty sure I said it alternates now. I have to check my own schedule. Please hold. Yes. So, next week, the alternations are, Thursday, Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. We're getting back into that. Then on Friday, then on the Friday of next week, will be a Coast's Choice. I have no idea what the hell we're going to do there. We'll find out when we get there. With Saturday, we will pick up where we left off in Punishing Grey Raven and continue Cradle Parade. And then gestures around. Sunday will be more Minecraft no matter what. I honestly wasn't expecting to like Luke as much as I did. He is really fucking cool. He is unironically a really cool guy. Probably my favorite male character throughout the entire goddamn video game, which is, saying something, because a lot of the dudes so far have been pretty cool. Brant was awesome. Brant was fucking amazing, for example. Foul Pundorf, you and your blasted puns. But yes, it did, and I like what I saw. I liked what I saw. Next time we're live with WuWa, which will be on the 2 weeks from now, so plus 14, plus 13 days technically, because it's Sunday now. April 4th, I believe. We will be live with the next WuWa stream, which will be continuing the main storyline, most likely. And I think... Cough drop, get out of the way of my tongue. And I think that's everything for tonight. So, this is ArkosDawn, the coast that does the most, signing off. See you guys next time and have a good night. Bye!